walking to class again. It's the next day, day 3 of my fast. And it's basically just been like a water fast with intermittent dry fasting. And this camera feels a little bit heavier than it did before. So yeah, it is day 3 of this. It is day 3 of this fast. One thing that I. How dare you interrupt my video? One thing that I definitely noticed waking up this morning, and first off, I went to bed way too late, staying up with some friends, but it was worth it and fun. But I went to bed at like 2 in the morning, and then I woke up at like 8, and I woke up and it was like, I'm pretty awake right now. Like my eyes were like already kind of open and like ready to go. So I think when I'm fasting, I definitely don't need as much sleep, and I just noticed that I'm more awake feeling now after getting 6 hours of sleep with no food than I would eating normally and getting like 9 hours of sleep, depending on what I eat. But it's just interesting. So that is happening. I do notice that this chest feeling, my heart, my chest, or whatever, it just feels really tight, or I have a difficulty explaining how it feels like. It feels like, just like my body is just like, oh. And so sometimes my heart will be beating, or I think it's my heart. I don't know what else beats within my body, but my heart will beat super hard, and I mentioned this a lot of times before, or many times before, but my heart will beat super hard that you can like see it on my chest and my body. It's like my heart is beating. It's like goose, goose, goose. And so that's the thing that's happening. And I don't really have a desire to eat. Like, well, it's like I want to taste food. I want to taste that food, but I don't feel like hungry, really. Like the hunger signals have gone away, and I probably am gonna break the fast tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna break the fast tonight because I'm gonna go golfing tomorrow, so I don't want to be golfing when I'm fasted, although maybe I would play better because I have this lack of inflammation. There's a bridge right there. I'm walking over the bridge. That is another thing, just when I'm fasting, I feel less anxiety about making these videos. Like, sometimes there's a hesitation of like, oh, no, I don't want to deal with bringing the camera with me. But I definitely noticed that is gone, or that is not as much there. It's like, okay, let's just bring the camera, like whatever. And it probably helps that I did it yesterday, so now I've kind of conquered that fear a little bit. But it also just depends on how I'm feeling, because I can start to overthink things when I'm feeling worse and have more inflammation in my brain and my body. But yeah, so it's day 3 of the fast, and I have like barely any to no concussion symptoms, like spatial awareness. Like I can touch, like there's things around me, and I can walk on the ground and like sense where things are. So I'm just so grateful that those symptoms can go away. But once I start eating, then they start to get a little bit weird depending on what I eat. And I also just noticed an increased amount of productivity and mental clarity, which is always good. So if you gotta like study for a test, just go on a fast, but no guarantees. Yeah, I will say that, oh God. I will say that it definitely feels like I'm walking to class right now, and it takes like 30 minutes to walk, and I'm holding this camera, which is kind of heavy with the tripod, and it definitely kind of feels like I'm overexerting myself. But I like to walk to class, and my body like feels fine. Like it doesn't feel like I'm like tired, but it's just like that chest feeling where it's just like, oh, it's like it just feels like maybe I need to chill out a little bit. And so, oh, and another thing is that my tongue this morning when I woke up was like kind of white coated. So I feel like that's like a detox nasty stuff getting removed, or I just contracted herpes. So I haven't really been using, on this fast, I haven't been brushing my teeth. I've been drinking water a little bit, but I haven't been brushing my teeth because I don't want to use any toothpaste or anything like that. I could probably brush my teeth without toothpaste. That might be the logical thing to do. Who needs that? Alright, hey, what's up guys? Just got done with my first class of the day, and about, what time is it? It's about 11:30. So it's been, what time did I eat? I ate in the early evening, so it's almost gonna be 72 hours, getting close to 70 hours of no food, and I'm definitely feeling more just like not a lot of energy. I do feel like a lot of calmness. It's weird, I feel less anxiety, like about things around me. Like, how do I explain it? I overall feel less anxiety, but I kind of feel this like tightness in my chest. So I think that those are kind of different symptoms, and I'm in a cool little spot. Got this building up here. But I think that they're different feelings. It's like this tightness in my chest, kind of like a detoxy symptom, and like just like my body is kind of overexerting itself, especially if I'm like holding my body up or holding something up. But I definitely notice less anxiety, and like I'm not over alert to things around me, or especially people. And another symptom that I notice is that, or that I don't notice, is this, my eyes can like stay wide open longer. Like if I have concussion symptoms, my eyes are like more closed. It's harder to open my eyes all the way. And another thing is when I have more symptoms, it's harder for me to look into people's eyes, but that is better right now. So it's easier for me to look into people's eyes and not feel like anxious. So yeah, I'm gonna go to class and probably check in after that class. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright, hey, what's up guys? So I just actually was shooting a little clip in the middle of the walkway in the middle of campus, and this dude came up and actually he does a vlog as well, or makes videos on YouTube. So I subscribed to him, and he'll probably watch this, but I thought that was pretty cool. And it's funny because it's like kind of, I don't know, I feel really anxious making videos in front of people, and so it was kind of cool that it's like, I know that it's like anxiety provoking, but it also, like the last 2 days since I brought my camera to campus with me, it's like every single time it's brought about conversations, and it kind of brings different people into the conversation and into your life. So I just thought that was pretty cool and pretty interesting. And so now I'm just waiting for my second class, and it's definitely, when I'm talking, I feel my chest, it is like, it's kind of just like I've been saying this whole time, my chest just feels like, ugh. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna break the fast today. It was nice experiencing this lack of inflammation and this lack of concussion symptoms, and maybe I'll just like cycle, and I was thinking about this earlier, but maybe I'll just cycle between fasting for like 2 or 3 days every week and then just rebuilding. And I'm not sure, but I feel like that might be a reasonable thing to do. So I guess I'll just update you guys about that in future videos. And also let me know if you guys like these vlog style videos. I think it's probably more interesting to see me kind of walking around campus and kind of seeing the things that I'm doing, or walking around with me. And it is anxiety provoking, like that is for sure. But I think that this type of video is probably more interesting to watch, and it gives you a glimpse inside of just where I'm at and what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll probably do an end tag to this video later when I'm breaking my fast, so I'll catch up with you guys later. Alright, hey, what's up guys? I hope you can hear me right now. It's pretty windy, but I'm gonna bring this video about my fast to a close because I'm gonna break my fast today. It's been about 3 days without any food. I've had water, but no food, and I've been walking around a lot and going to classes, and I'm definitely feeling more tired now as we're coming close to the 72-hour mark. Just feeling more tired and a little bit more weak, and just kind of like I don't want to be walking around as much. I do notice tons of benefits. I notice less mind reading, which would be like kind of projecting other people's thoughts. Let's say you're kind of walking by a group of people, and then you hear them laugh, and then you're like, oh, like, are they laughing at me? It's like that goes away. It's like I don't I'm not really over analyzing what other people are doing or saying, and I'm definitely more like when I'm talking with people or observing people, I feel more in tune with their emotions, so I feel more emotionally aware and receptive and kind of just calm and appropriate with my emotions. And then just the general lack of inflammation in my body. Mental clarity definitely is something, and lack of concussion symptoms because of the lack of inflammation. And I always love it, but there's always pros and cons to like everything I do. So it's like, why can't I ever just find the answer for everything? And some of the negative things that I'm feeling right now, I experience a lot of derealization, like the world around me, just feeling and looking and seeming unreal, and just feeling kind of detached from everything and everyone. And it really makes me feel kind of lonely. Like I don't feel like I'm truly connecting with people, or it's like everything is going by so fast that it's like, I feel like I'm not there all the way. And then the kind of tension, like the kind of tension in the heartbeat that becomes really strong. And so yeah, there's pros and cons to fasting, and usually you wouldn't be like walking around as much as I have. Hello. Usually you wouldn't be walking around as much as I would be, and I've been walking around a lot because I have to walk to my classes, and I've been going to school. So, but I've been doing fasting for a decent amount of time now, so I kind of know what I can do and what I can't do. Although I would say maybe I should have taken the bus a couple more times, and I did take the bus this morning. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video there. So I better no. So yeah, so there's pros and cons to fasting, and I think I covered everything that I'm feeling. If not, I'll make another video another day. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos like this. Comment below, let me know what you experience as far as fasting and benefits, pros and cons, and if you experience any derealization. It effing sucks, and it's like I feel like I know so much about it, yet it's hard for me to get out of it. Yeah, that's just something that I deal with, and it's really hard. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye. Fight or flight.